The Scatter to the Winds event has begun in Pokemon Go, and with it we have the release of the brand new shiny Scatterbug. We also have shiny boosts for Pidgey, and we'll be hunting both of them during today's video. But I gotta say, we're already off to a really good start. I just got out. I was just pinning some postcards so we could open, like, you know, so we could check a few Scatterbugs on camera. And I'm very happy to say, hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. We're starting off with shiny Scatterbug already, dude. Let's go. I will say, I am kind of annoyed that I didn't get the reaction on camera because I pinned a bunch of postcards from, like, you know, the marine habitat, which is from the marine region, which is the region that I'm from. I just pinned a bunch of the local gifts. Oh, there we go. Shiny Scatterbug registered to the Pokedex. Dude, that's so cool. Oh, I was just going through pinning a bunch of postcards and I just backed out quickly just to spin a Pokestop before I went out of range of it. Then the notification came up saying that I could check the Scatterbug, and I was like, should I check it on camera? I can get another marine one from pinning postcards to check on camera with you guys. And so I just clicked it and it was shiny. Dude, oh my god, we've already got it. That's crazy. It's day 2 of the event at the time you're recording this. I'd planned to come out and record the video for this event yesterday, but I just didn't have enough time. And so I did check a few Scatterbugs already during this event. I think I checked about 4 or 5 before this. So this is, I think, 5 or 6 Scatterbug checks. And we got the shiny. The IVs aren't great. It's like, what, 14, 10, 14? Yeah, it's not the best, but hey, it's a shiny Scatterbug. And it's one of the patterns down. I'd love to try and get all the shiny Vivian patterns, because I'm pretty sure the odds are going to be 1 in 64 for this. There's no way it's full odds, and I just happened to get it. It's just so casually. But yeah, dude, I can't believe that. Oh my god. I can't believe I just got that. Wow, okay. Oh, and speaking of which, here we have a Pidgey that's not gonna be shiny. Imagine if we just managed to get both the featured shinies back to back with each other. That'd been insane. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, of course, shiny Scatterbug's been released through this event. We've just got the shiny. Shiny Pidgey is shiny boosted. I'm pretty sure to about 1 in 128, so we'll see if we can get that during today's video. But I mean, we've already got the main featured Pokemon shiny of this event. Of course, I still need to go through and pin a bunch more postcards, so we could get a second one. I mean, I'm fine with just the one for the day, if that's all we're getting. I'm fine with just the one if that's all we're getting. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's get to grinding, shall we? I'm gonna go ahead and pin a bunch of postcards on the way down to the track. We're gonna go for a bit of a walk. We have to leave a raid hour in like half an hour, so I might do the daily incense. I might just run that, and while I do that, I'm gonna take you guys back to show you a shiny that happened yesterday, as well as something else really cool that happened a couple days ago. If you've been keeping up with my community tab, you might have already seen, but in case not, we'll show the clip. I'll go ahead and run the daily incense, and I guess pin a bunch more postcards. But yeah, shiny Scatterbug to start the video off. I'm fine with that. Shiny Pokémon I've. Honestly, I'm alright with this, because we had a spotlight hour earlier this year. I say earlier this year, it was less than a month ago, but it had a spotlight hour back in January. We grinded the hell out of it, and we just didn't get the shiny. So I'm fine with getting the shiny here. Battle number 3, not shiny. 484, that is a good one. That is a very good one. I would love a Dynamax Hundo of this, because it's also Monday, which means it's max out Monday. And you know, I was planning on maxing out Pidove anyway, because I love Pidove. I've got a bunch of Hundos of it. I'm gonna max them out at some point. And so if we could get a Dynamax one, that would be insane. Come on. Yes! It is a Dynamax Hundo! Oh my god, let's freaking go! First day of it being out. From the Max Monday, we got a Dynamax Hundo Pidove. Oh, let's freaking go, dude! It's been like an hour and a half. Finally, we've got a shiny for the day, and it's a Bunnelby. I needed another shiny Bunnelby, so I'm very happy to go ahead and pick that up. The shiny Inkay. We've got Spotlight Hour right now. 16 minutes left to go. Finally, managed to go ahead and get the shiny, which means the streak of the year is still going. I'm pretty sure this is like 48 or 49 days in, which is nice. And now the daily instance is wrapped up. 21 Pokemon Call. It was all right. We had an XXL Charizard, which is really cool. No Galarian Burrs or anything, and unfortunately the Charizard wasn't shiny. That would have been insane, but it's still really cool to see, like, you know, an XXL Charizard from the daily instance. That's really cool. And we had a good overview of the spawns for this event. They're not the best. We've got, of course, Pidgey, booster shiny rates, Spiro, Starly, Wurmple, and then Caterpie. Those are all the wild spawns for the event. Personally, I don't need anything from it. They've all been featured in multiple events in the past. I think several of them have had research days or community days or stuff like that. And the only one that hasn't been overly featured or shiny boosted, at least without the costume in the past, was Wurmple. So yeah, I basically have all of them. I think I do still need a couple more Wurmple though. So I mean, we might see if we can go ahead and pick up a couple of those, but I'm under no pressure to do so. It's mostly just a Scatterbug chase, which turns out I had already pinned all the gifts that I've been sent today, so this is the only encounter we could get on camera with you guys, which is very lucky in that case that it was shiny. I still can't believe I managed to pick it up. And as you guys can see there, February 19th, I have named it, and that's because that is the shiny to continue the streak today, which, of course, with the Inkay from yesterday, and a few shinies from videos that haven't been posted yet. it. With all those combined, we've gotten a shiny every single day for the past 50 days now. Yes, the shiny streak of the year, still going, 50 days in, and it's continued today with a shiny Scatterbug. I was really hoping that it'd be like a cool one to continue the streak for 50 days straight, and can't complain with Scatterbug. I was thinking it'd be like Xerneas or Yveltal, because we're about to head to that raid hour now. I was thinking it'd be like Xerneas or Yveltal to continue the streak, but turns out it was Scatterbug, which is awesome. I'm definitely not going to complain with that. We've also had some other pretty cool ones to continue the streak the past couple of days. I mean, Paldean Wooper, you guys saw. We had shiny Bunnelby, that was a shiny I needed. We also got Inkay last night during Spotlight Hour, which was fun. And also managed to go ahead and pick up the Hundo as well. I didn't mention it in the clip yesterday, but managed to go ahead and pick up the Hundo, which is nice. And speaking of Hundos, as you guys saw, Dynamax Hundo Pidove is already level 50. I have 50 max if it maxed out Monday. Crazy managed to go ahead and pick this up on the first day of its release. You know, crazy managed to go ahead and pick that up. So that's some really cool things happen these past couple of days. And hopefully we'll have some more pretty cool things that happen today. Of course, we still need to find shiny Pidgey, because that's the featured shiny boost in the wild. So gonna try and find that. And we're also gonna see if we can get shiny Xerneas or Yveltal from raid hour, which I'm about to head to. So let's jump on the bus, see if we can get shiny Pidgey, and go see if we can get shiny Yveltal. Don't have one yet, so I'd like to pick one up. And it's time for Xerneas and Yveltal raid hour. As you saw on the bus though, we got a shiny Wurmple, which is fun. Didn't get the Pidgey, unfortunately, yet, but we're gonna keep trying. First Yveltal down, say 2130. I need this shiny, so hopefully we can get it this hour, but first one's not gonna be it, unfortunately, but hey, it is what it is. I just ran out of screen recording space. That's fun. I didn't prep the device's storage for this raid hour, so that's kind of annoying, but we'll work through it. Okay, I can't screen record this because I don't have the space on my phone, unfortunately, but finally got my shiny Yveltal. Dude, I have been looking for this thing for years. I'm like, this is my first one. I've done like 55 raids for it. I'll check after I catch it, but oh yes, finally. Unfortunately, I couldn't record the actual check for it because the camera ran out of space as well. So yeah, that's kind of annoying, but hey, it is what it is. Shiny Yveltal. I'll try and get the screen record or the screenshot. There we go. There we go. 13, 14, 11. Shiny Yveltal, finally. We'll check the Pokedex stats on it. I've seen 64 of these, and this is my first shiny. I got the Hundo before the shiny. Oh, let's go. I'm literally just chilling here, waiting to do a Yveltal, and I did a Dynamax Pidove and it's shiny. What the hell? Dude! Dynamax shiny Pidove. Oh my god, that's my first ever shiny Dynamax. We got the Hundo, obviously, earlier in the videos you guys saw. And now we've got the freaking Dynamax shiny, dude. What on earth? I had to delete some stuff to make space for this, because like this is too cool of a shiny not to record, you know? And 1013, it's garbage. I'm out of recording space on the camera, unfortunately, but Dynamax shiny Pidove, dude, what the hell? Now back home after Xerneas Yveltal raid hour. Unfortunately, couldn't record anything else after that Dynamax shiny Pidove because, of course, as I said in that clip, camera ran out of storage space and I couldn't clear anything off of it. So unfortunately, couldn't record much. But to be honest, nothing much really happened on the way home because as soon as raid hour finished, the game needed to update and I didn't have the phone storage to do so. So unfortunately, couldn't check anything on the way home, which of course means we did not get shiny Pidgey during today's video. But do know it is shiny boosted. I'm guessing the odds are about 128, like say Curlia during Fashion Week, or like how Dunsparce and Diglett were during, what was it, the Beloved Buddies event, I think it was. Boosted to about 1 in 128, so good luck with it if you still need it. But yeah, anyways, before we go ahead and wrap up the video, I just went through and repinned all the postcards, like, you know, from the gifts I was sent, and turns out we do have another Scatterbug check. It's the garden pattern. Is it gonna be shiny? No. Okay, and 204. Means we're running out the day with just the one shiny Scatterbug, but hey, it's a shiny Scatterbug. I'm not gonna complain with it, you know. It's a brand new shiny with this event. Still very happy to go ahead and get shiny Scatterbug. I'm contemplating whether or not I want to evolve it. There's the new shiny with this event, and Vivian, and like the whole thing supposed to be themed around Vivian. That's like the cool part about it. And well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. It gets it in the shiny dex, you know. So let's go ahead and send the shiny Scatterbug up into shiny Spupa. Honestly, I really love this shiny line. Like, I just love it. I really do. There's shiny Spupa. It is a beautiful looking shiny line. I know Vivian doesn't change that much, you know, like only the body changes. The actual wing pattern itself doesn't change, but I just really like the shiny Scatterbug line. We're gonna send the shiny Spupa up into shiny Vivian. I have a fun history with shiny Vivian, actually. Shiny Scatterbug, and now it is a Vivian. It was my second ever shiny in the mainline games. Onyx was my first ever shiny, but Scatterbug was my second. I think I got it in Pokemon Y, I believe. It was full odds. Pretty sure I caught it on Christmas, which was fun. So the shiny Scatterbug line is very significant to me. Granted, it wasn't this exact pattern. I believe it was actually the garden pattern, if I'm not mistaken. It's the green one, whichever one that is. That's the one I got, but here in Go, it is the it called? The marine pattern, I think it is. Here in Go is the marine pattern, and it's still a really nice looking shiny. Pattern, I mean. Yeah, there we go. There's shiny Vivian, and of course we have some other shinies during today's video as well. We got shiny Wurmple, that was fun. We got shiny Yveltal. Finally picked this shiny up. I'm super happy I'm actually going to do so. Look, 64 raids, I think. Got the hundo already, you know, before the shiny somehow, but I'm just going to do that. And then, of course, I'd say tied for the biggest win of the day alongside the shiny Scatterbug. Now Vivian, the shiny Dynamax Pidove. It's my first ever shiny Dynamax. I know I got the Gigantamax Toxtricity shinies and the Kingler shinies, but like when it comes to standard Dynamaxes, this is my first ever shiny one. So I'm really happy to go and pick it up. And the fact it was Pidove as well, you'll love to see it. And of course, we got the Dynamax Hundo as well during today's video as well. So yeah, honestly, Pidove, Dynamax Pidove has been my best friend since it came out, and honestly, I can't complain. Overall, I'd say a very successful little adventure today. You know, we got shiny Scatterbug, which was awesome, and we evolved up into the first of many Vivian patterns we have to go ahead and get. I'm gonna try and get all 17 of them. It's not something I'm gonna be avidly trying to do, but I think it'd be really cool if we can do so. So that's what we're gonna try and do. I mean, we've already got one, so I mean, you know, we're off to a really good start with the project for it. So yeah, honestly, can't complain how the day went. And of course, my first ever shiny Dynamax, as I said. So I'm really happy with how today went. And overall, made for a pretty fun little adventure and video for today. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and round things out there for today's video. Of course, do let me know in the comments down below how the Scattered to the Winds event has treated you so far. Have you managed to get yourself shiny Scatterbug? And if you did, which pattern was it? Let me know in the comments down below which one you managed to go ahead and get. And even if you didn't get shiny Scatterbug yet, just let me know in the comments down below how the event has gone for you guys. I'll happily give you comments to read to see how you guys did. Of course, while you're down there, make sure to do all the usual YouTube things. Like the video if you enjoy, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you're notified as to when the next video comes out. The next week in Pokemon Go is fairly chill, I think, for me. Of course, we have got LA Univator coming up this weekend. I unfortunately will not be in attendance. I'll be waiting until Global Univator to go ahead and play that event. But if you're attending LA Univator, I'm wishing you the best of luck with all the Kyurem raids, all the wild spawns. Just overall, I hope you have an amazing time playing the in-person Univator. And as I said, I'll be waiting for Global, and we're going to have a bunch of cool videos and fun videos got planned. It's going to be a blast of an event with playing it, and of course when it comes to videos here on the channel, so I can't wait. But until then, it's going to be a fairly chill week. We got the Road to Univator, but that's just a bunch of raid hours, and I think the Univastar is in the world, so probably won't have a video out about that, or if I do, it'll be like the last day covering the entire week, because it's a fairly chill event, you know. But in the meantime, I am going to be catching up on a few uploads, of course. I'm still behind on uploading a few videos for a couple of events that we've had recently, so I'm going to take this time. There's just not really much going on to go ahead and upload those, so you got those to look forward to. And then, of course, as I said, Global Univator next week. We'll have a bunch of videos to do with out as well, so yeah. There's a lot to look forward to, so as I said, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you're notified as to when they come out. And with all that said and done, I'll say thank you guys so much for watching. Click on the videos up on screen right now, I'm sure you'll enjoy them, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys later.